Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and salutations unto all the Akim, you brothers preaching his word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And shalom unto the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. All right, this is the brother Yaiquab from the Gary branch of Great Millstone, coming to you with another installment of the scripture of the day. This one being Sirach, chapter 30 and verse 15. All right, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 30 and 15, and it reads, "Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth." Okay, and spiritual that the apostles, elders, we tend to hit on this, frequently, just having the tools that we need now in these end times and knowledge being increased. All right, tapping in basically into our health and staying active. And these are men of renown. Our elders, and they're prime examples of how we need to be within this truth, taking care of our temples and being active. Apostle Gabar going on his walking talks, riding his bike frequently, same thing with Apostle the Heart, just staying active. And these are our elders, man. So with us younger brothers being in this faith, we have no excuse. Because, bro, it's easy to just stay sedentary and, stay cooped up. But really being active, staying active, exercising, even in its simplest form, is just as simple as walking. It benefits greatly. All right, it benefits, not only our physical, but our mental and our spiritual as well. It's all connected, But that's why health and good estate of body are above all gold, because here it is. A person can have everything, all this gold in the world. But if they're not sound within their body, their temple, they can't truly enjoy everything that they got. Why? Because they're getting plagued within the body, and a strong body above infinite wealth. What good is all that wealth if you can't even, walk correctly? Just for an example. Or you have issues, heart issues, high blood pressure, all these different things that comes with basically not taking care of yourself and eating the wrong things. And again, it's a balance, because, brothers like to, brothers have their own guilty pleasures, so to speak, when it comes to their diet or whatever. But as long as we're not overindulging and doing it daily, and, what I'm saying? Because brothers like burgers and fries and, pizza or whatever. But don't let it get habitual. Speaking first and foremost to myself, we have to be mindful of what we're putting in, because that's what you're going to feel like. So if we fuel ourselves with the correct food, we're going to feel a lot better, but it all ties in play. But I looked up real quick the just benefits of being active 30 minutes a day. And as the scriptures say as well, just to quote it, bodily exercise profiteth little, and even though it's little, it does profit. The spiritual exercises amounts onto way more, right? But it does still profit, But these are the physical benefits. It says just 30 minutes a day. And again, it doesn't have to be some outlandish workout, but brothers are involved, whatever it may be, bro, whether it be boxing, jiu-jitsu, the Chicago Akim going into that, BJJ. could be walking. Hey, walk your dog for a good, you know what I'm saying? 15, 30 minutes. Walk some miles around the track. Hey, run. Brothers like, if they like running. Some brothers are into weightlifting. Some brothers like to hoop. Thing is, just staying active. But this is physical benefits. 30 minutes a day, right? It says improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, reduces risk of heart disease, helps manage weight, burns calories, supports metabolism, and prevents weight gain. Stronger muscles and bones, builds strength, and reduces the risk of osteoporosis. And if I'm not mistaken, that's inflammation of the bones and all the joints. But it says better energy levels, increases oxygen flow, making you feel less tired throughout the day. And that's very true, bro, because I notice, because I'm at a job to where it's kind of, most of my time is sitting down in front of a damn computer or whatever. But I notice if I don't get my steps in that day, if I'm not walking as much that day, I feel tired as hell. And then being it's the winter now, it's easy to just give into the flesh and not do shit. But we have to make a conscious effort of staying loose, staying warm, being active. You'll feel more energetic, right? And then if you feel more energetic, not lethargic and shit, you'll be better off in the spirit. Be more apt, more lively. You know, because I was just speaking with this. Well, let me go into this, and then Lord willing, I'll get the point. But it says improves flexibility and mobility, keeps joint loose, and reduces stiffness. And then mental and emotional benefits, lowers cortisol, Salakia, and helps calm your mind, reduces stress. And cortisol is a big thing that our people deal with, the high cortisol levels. You know, mainly due to Jake's diet and a lack of movement. But it says improves mood, releases endorphins, your brain's natural feel-good chemicals. Better sleep helps you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. And I was just speaking about this with some of the Akim, bro, like just not having an adequate amount of sleep. It does a lot to you, bro. You know, your body damn near wants to shut down. And then you're not as, up in the spirits as you need to be serving the Lord. You know, you feel lazy, you don't want to do nothing, right? Just unmotivated. But again, that's what we have to pray as well. Being most importantly, we have to pray. Okay. But yeah, man, just being 30 minutes could help you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. And then different herbs brothers take, apple cider vinegar before bed, you know, magnesium capsules, teas, things of that nature could help with sleep, like chamomile tea, one that I be on. Well, and actually I need to do better and start getting back into the teas as well. You can get like sleep improvement teas. They mix a whole bunch of herbs into one baggie, you know. You can find them at I like going to Home Goods. You can find some deals up there, Amazon. All right, but it says sharpen focus, enhances memory, concentration, and mental clarity. And then long-term health benefits, lowers risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, stroke, and some cancers. Better immune function to help off sickness. Yeah, you think because you're sweating out all them toxins, you know. It's a good thing to be in a sauna as well if you have one. Or if you could, have one in your reach, in your vicinity, you know, take advantage of it. Longevity, people who stay active live longer and maintain mobility in older age. And it's a spirit. We were just speaking of, because my pops, I think he wants to retire soon. He's like, you'll hear stories of people retiring and they die, you know, a few years later. Why? Because they're not moving, you know, stuck watching TV or whatever bullshit, not eating right, you know, and then they're out of their routine at work, you know, and they end up just passing away. And it's really, you know, it's in the hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, the issues of death belong unto him. So, but that's the thing, man. Just moving keeps the body going. And it says lifestyle benefits: boost confidence. You feel better about your body and abilities. Creates routine and discipline. Easy to fight into your schedule and maintain. Improves overall quality of life. More energy, better mood, and less stress equals better days. And that's it, man. That's it. So with that, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying and also exhorting. Onto you again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors again to the apostles, elders, great millstone, Shalom, Wa, Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abad Babal. Soon.